Tutorials on how to integrate Dialogflow in Android app. I have made quite a few videos already. The last video I made was written in Java, and many of you have requested a tutorial to integrate Dialogflow in a Kotlin Android app. If you are new to Dialogflow and haven't created any agent yet, do watch my playlist. I will link it in the description below. So that being said, this tutorial expects that you already have a Dialogflow agent which is created. Proceeding further, I have created a new Kotlin project and have added a few UI elements already, just that I don't waste any of your time. I'll explain the stuffs quickly I have added so far. We have a single activity which is the main activity. The UI of the main activity has an edit text where the user inputs the message and a send button. Above these two elements we have a recycler view to display the messages. In the business logic, I have created a chat adapter class which acts as a recycler view adapter for our recycler view where all the messages comes up. I have also created a message class which is a data class with two variables. One is the message string itself, obviously, and we have a boolean to differentiate whether the message is from the user or the bot. If the boolean is set to true, the message is from the bot, and if false, the message is from the user. I have set the adapter to the recycler view and have added click listeners for the send button. Again, you can get this whole starter source code from the GitHub repository linked in the description. I will create a separate branch for the starter code so that you can check out that particular branch and start working along with me. Now, getting to the interesting part of the video, let's connect our Dialogflow. First, we have to add internet permission in the Android manifest. Then we have to add the required Dialogflow dependencies in the Gradle file. If you notice, we have also added dependencies for Kotlin coroutines which will help us access Dialogflow without blocking the main thread. After this, we have to add our JSON credential file generated from the service account of the Google Cloud Console. We have to add this file under raw folder in the resources directory. If you don't know how to get the credential file, I have created a separate video for that too. After adding the credential file, we have to initiate the Dialogflow. To do that, we have to create three global variables: session name, session client, and UUID. Now, in the setup bot function, we create stream from the added credential file. Make sure you add the proper file name here. Then we create a Google credential with the stream variable. Then we create a session builder and session settings to initiate session client and session name. With this, we have successfully initiated the Dialogflow bot. It is fine if you don't understand the above process, don't fret about it. Now, when the user inputs a message and clicks on send, we have to add the message to the list and update the adapter. And at the same time, send the message to Dialogflow and wait for the response from the bot. First, we create a function called add message to list, which accepts two parameters, the message as a string and a boolean, which is explained further. We will add the message to the list, clear contents in the edit text, notify the adapter, and also scroll the adapter to the bottom position. Then, coming to the Dialogflow part, we have to send the message from the user to the bot in a background thread. First, we create a function named send message to bot, which accepts the message parameter. We have to build a query input and save it in an input variable. Now we have to create a suspend function. Let's call this method send message in background, which accepts query input. To call this suspend function, we need coroutine scope. Let's do that with global scope.launch, and within that we will call send message in bg with passing input variable. Now to send the message to Dialogflow, we create another scope function under send message in background with context. And we add try catch within that so that to catch all the exceptions if we ever came across anyone. First, we have to create detect intent request and use that to send the request to the Dialogflow with the message. The response from the Dialogflow bot is stored in result. We check whether the result is null and we can update the UI further. We create an update UI method which accepts detect intent response. We call this method under run on UI thread since we need to access the view components. In update UI method, we filter out the fulfillment text. which is nothing but the response from the bot, and store it in bot reply variable. We further validate it whether it is empty and add the reply to the recycler view adapter like we did before. So it's time to test the app. If you build and run the app, you will see the following screen. Let's send a hi to the bot and check whether we get any reply. There we go. So this is how we implement Dialogflow in Kotlin and Red App. I have decided to share about a developer or a YouTuber who I think would help your software development career with every upcoming videos. My first suggestion is Coding with Mitch. If you haven't subscribed to him yet, please do it right away. He runs one of the best developer YouTube channel when it comes to Android development. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and comment your views on this. I will try to keep posting videos as frequent as possible, so consider subscribing to my channel. See you.